people, make sure you spend some time with your friends and family in the Christmas season, you know. And don't forget to bring on a rare rum for extra special vibes. And speaking of rare rum, it's now time for our Fiwi Culture segment. Coming to My Room was a massive hit for Stacious and Mavado back in 2010. Fun fact, however, Coming to My Room is actually a sample from an American song. But don't take it from me, let's hear more from Stacious.
Baby, come into my room, take me high.
Mavado and I have been friends for a couple of years, and at that time, we were always, contemplating working together. So I was sleeping one morning at about 2 a.m. and I got the call, "Yo, mama, where you there?" Me asleep. "Yo, come link me up with Steven." No. And I'm like, all right, me I come. Got there, basically the song was already laid out. He had everything, planned because he wrote it. So, I went in the studio, did what I was supposed to do, did the harmony and everything, and I'm listening back to the song and I'm saying, yo, this song is gonna hit, and that was it from there. I did feel it. I did feel that hit vibe because I went home and I kept hearing it, I kept replaying it, and I'm like, yo, that song yeah shot. So I had really high hopes in that song.
Me have the key, fear padlock. Me love her run over, you say baby no stop.
I was in New York for Carnival and I was walking down Utica Avenue, never forget it. And cars are passing me, going and coming like the dollar van them, and my ear to playing at the dollar van them. And I say, yo, I eat this. Yeah, for real. So that was my wow moment. Not even the radio, actually hear the dollar van them, I drive past me, I play it. And at the time I'm like, yo, this is really gonna happen. All of the major radio stations, started to put it in heavy rotation. And then I got the call nobody wants to get. So I get a phone call saying the song has to be pulled. I'm like, what you mean the song has to be pulled? It belongs to Kylie Minogue. I'm like, what? Who named so? Really and truly, I didn't know who she was. Had to jump on Google, find it. So it belongs to Kylie Minogue. So yeah, I didn't make $1 for sales or anything for that song, just so you know.
Dying to get in between the sheets. Baby, them don't know the rest. Baby, come.
It definitely put me on an international platform because prior to coming to My Room, I was always, recording and working locally. Had a few shows overseas here and there, Caribbean as well. But that song really put me, in earshot of, a lot of people. So I did get more shows from that and a lot more exposure. So I was able to, be able to network with other people.
Baby, come into my room. Baby, me a come.
We were recently in South Florida at the Grace Jamaican Jerk Festival, where we asked patrons if they would like to see more Jamaican events being held in the diaspora. Listen up for their responses in this week's Why Pree Vox Pop segment.
Why Pree?
Yes, we'd like to see that a little more, yes. Everybody can come together as a Jamaican and enjoy the culture, same way like back home. Everything, same like how we have the Festival of Jamaica and everything. You understand? So we'd like to see, yes, more of this.
Yes, oh yes. Yes, this is really, uplifting. It's really good. People come together, people see people that they have never seen for a long time. I came here and I met a friend that I have not seen in years.
What was that like?
Oh, it was awesome. Awesome and good. It was good, very good.
I think as far as the Jamaican diaspora is concerned and the city of Miramar, we certainly have a lot of events that happens here. It is very important for us to have these types of events for the diaspora. I am of Jamaican descent. I was actually born in Panama, but I know Jamaica through the diaspora. So it's through these types of events, this culture that comes here, that we are able to share this to generations and generations and pass them on. So this is absolutely crucial when it comes to getting the message out and educating and teaching the history of our people to our kids.
That would be nice to maintain the culture and, just strengthen the bonds and the link that Americans have with Jamaica. I think this kind of event helps to do that.
Absolutely. I am a proud Jamaican, and one of the things I know, we have a dynamic culture. They like to say the biggest export from America is its culture. The biggest export from Jamaica is our culture. And I think as you can look around, as you can see here, people gravitate toward our culture. They're fascinated by this island of only 3 million people. It's such a global force. I think living here all these years, having 2 for the year is very sparse. We can do a lot more than it. I personally look forward to it, look forward to getting involved in it, but I think it does something. I can tell you this, Kevin, our interaction with our fellow brothers and sisters from Jamaica when we meet, it's a different level. So yes, a lot more can happen.
Yes, definitely. You know, we should have more of this, and sometimes it's our fault because we do make it difficult for everybody want to come out. Some people in fear for different reasons, and some people just don't want to take the opportunity because they say, oh, me know Jamaica already, I'm a Jamaican, me know how to do it. But the more time we spend like this in camaraderie and getting to learn the culture, is the more our children is going to pick up that torch and carry that throughout their adult life. Because some of the opinion that we had right now and there, you know what I'm saying? Not all the children there right now because this is just a one-time thing. But we should do more of this, yes, honestly.
Yeah, man, the regular call them time that we come together more, because that's what we need, you know. Come togetherness. We need more of that, to more come together, you know. Yeah.
Don't forget to follow us on all our social media platforms at Pree Show on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, and of course YouTube. And tune in next week for more Why Pree.
Why Pree?
Boy, the hustle and bustle in a downtown was quite hectic. But we have to understand, because you don't know, say, Christmas is around the corner. So everybody have to do them last minute shopping. Nonetheless, you don't know, say, we'll be back next week with a brand new episode of Pree Show. Until then, I'm your host, Nalda Adi. Peace out.